And we're back again. Hello, this is Band of Badgers. We're going to be doing yet another What's in the Box. We're not exactly too sure what to call it, but this one is a box. So we'll give that a quick go. We've just been doing a few boxings all in the space of one evening, just to see what it's like. We're having the usual kind of, we're doing it as a test. We've had a usual kind of teething problems and getting things up and running properly. But we have the next box is up around, is almost ready. Let me show you. So here you go. Hello, you're over there again. Here's our ta-da! No expense spared for studio setup here. As you can see, this is my little D&D room. This is not where we game. We don't have like 8 players in here. This is just for me to do the online stuff. We're in the UK. We're in lockdown. We're in Sussex. We have a big club of like 50 plus players. We play in a giant mansion, and we have barbecues and weekly and fortnightly games in people's houses. We're really very, very social. And because of that, we started getting sent some stuff. Now, this one, it wasn't sent to us. I got this as a Kickstarter. So what I'm going to do is put you over to this camera, because it'll be a lot easier for me to manage. So let me switch cameras. I've got to do all this myself. Hello. So this is from Hero Forge. Now, I love Kickstarter. I've absolutely become addicted to Kickstarter, and I think that you should too. So I signed up to loads and loads of Kickstarters last year, and it's really good because who knew that a global pandemic would happen? So some Kickstarter projects have been delayed, but it's really nice because now I just get these gifts that I bought a year ago, and they just turn up out of the blue, and it's like, wow, I forgot I bought that.
It's like Christmas.
Yeah, it is. It's a little surprise on a dreary day, and things turn up. So this is Hero Forge. If you don't know what Hero Forge is, heroforge.com. They produce 3D printed miniatures, so of heroes, of bad guys, or whatever you want to do. And for this particular Kickstarter, I love their boxes. This particular Kickstarter, it was a 3D printed but in colour. So you pay for the Kickstarter. We've got early access to the colour beta, and then this box, which is the first size, you can put a can of Coke in there quite easily for just a single mini, which is great. And I'll put the other camera on in a sec. This one here. Just a single mini. So this allows us to you create your character, and you can pick their hairstyles and their body forms and weapons and all kinds of stuff. And then the next stage is you can now pick their colour for not just skin tone, but if you was to paint this, you can probably do a few colours, but this is actually really something special. Now, if this works, I will try to put it onto camera. Our internet is going. Hope for that to come back. And typically, although it's in focus, or can be in focus, we haven't got the bandwidth to do it. No! Is that going to work? Is that working? Is it going to come back? We're not sure. Oh, come back. No, it's not going to have it, Steve.
So you get it down a little bit. That's all right. That was okay.
It's fuzzy on my end. Is it fuzzy on your end?
It cleared up and it has gone fuzzy again now. Is there something on the bottom of the mini? Is there a logo on the bottom of the mini?
Yeah, so bottom of the mini, you can pick different things what you want it to have. I quite like the swords. I thought that was quite nice. And then there, if you can get right in there. Is that going to focus? No. So it's 3D printed in colour. Now, the amount of detail on here is lovely.
Yeah,
really
it is impressive.
Really picked up the detail. And it's not painted, it's 3D printed. It's coloured that way. And on the base, I put a little bit of grass texture and some leaves because this is my Ranger.
That is so one of the guys was saying, isn't it expensive to back some of the Kickstarters? So I was just replying with some of the recent ones that we've backed: the Blacklist miniatures, the Skinny minis. The advantage with Kickstarter is you're getting in early, so you can actually get quite a good discount on the final product.
So basically, with a lot of the Kickstarters that I've on, you can save up to 50% on some of them. Hero Forge, I think I probably saved about $10, $15. You still have to pay for shipping. They're an American-based company, but I was quite surprised by the quality. Now, we also do a lot of collaborations with a company called 3D&D, who are UK-based. They also do. They don't have their own app, so you can build your own minis, but they do a lot of 3D printing. So, if you went to Hero Forge or our friends at Eldritch Foundry and bought the 3D STL file, rather than paying the very expensive international shipping costs, you can get in contact with 3D&D, send them the file, and they will print it for you. Now, 3D&D also have a Patreon subscription service, which is monthly, which is very good. And we'll do a What's in the Box based on them as well. But Hero Forge are the first company I've seen to offer colour 3D printing. And I was blown away by the quality of this, actually. The detail is incredible. There's no, it's not painted, which means there's no brushwork mistakes. It's really, really good. And I'm not sure if we can even zoom in any more. There we go. Can we get in closer? It's really well detailed. And it's even just on the cuffs, look. The size of my fingers, that's slightly bigger than a pinhead. But you can see the white. They look white on here on the brown. You've got 3 distinct colours. You can see how detailed they are. All the buckles on the leather armour is showing up. I chose a mixture of colours as well. It's my own choices. The hilts of the swords have different colours on there. The bow has 3 or 4 different colours on there. The base is textured, and the leaves are on there. And on the base, as Steve mentioned, I just picked the swords. I thought it was quite nice. You can put your own custom message on there if you want to, but I just quite like having the swords. And this is I've bought a few Hero Forge figures over the past couple of years. This is the first time I went in with their Kickstarter, and the whole idea of Hero Forge was originally a Kickstarter. So they've done incredibly well. But I was more curious in what the quality would be like for 3D printing than anything else. And I was really, really quite surprised on the quality. Would I do this for every character I make? Probably not. It is still pricey, but I think if I was to go into a very big campaign, like a year-long campaign, like we're planning on doing a Pathfinder weekly campaign, which is going to probably take the best part of 12 months, I would want something like this. I would invest in something like this. If I'm doing it for every character, probably not. Now, the other thing about Hero Forge is they do all different classes and races. It's all there up for grabs. And you're not limited. I can mix and match his armor, hairstyles, face, body size, shape, height, weapon types, colors. Anything I wanted to adjust, I can. Even, I think it's the arch of his eyebrows and things like that I can do.
So have they licensed all of the official D&D races?
No, so it's not like that. There are Dragonborn and Lizard Men and things like that. But it's not exclusive to D&D. You know, you can find Pathfinder. You can find, I think they also do cow people and things like that.
Right.
So there's lots of variety to choose from. And again, that is just going to Hero Forge, heroforge.com. Switch to, there we go.
So I have posted the link to the Kickstarter and the Hero Forge site, and I've also put 3D&D's linky in there as well, which was also in our YouTube video subscriptions, and also on our Twitch channel if you want to pick it up from there.
Yeah. So again, we mentioned 3D&D. If you if you buy not the box, if you buy the 3D file, do send it over to 3D&D, and they will print it in the UK for you, which means you will save £10 to £20 on the current shipping costs. The international shipping costs are, during lockdown, horrendous. So you will save a small fortune by doing it that way. So get a really, really good deal, and go to 3D&D to get it printed. Not only that, but if you want to use our discount code, I believe might be another Bob 10 or D&D Badgers. Yeah, it's D&D Badgers to give yourself a 10% discount. So go ahead, Steve.
On Hero Forge, was that?
No, on 3D&D. You use the code D&D Badgers to grab yourself 10% off. So you can buy the STL file from Hero Forge. I think it's $10. Take it to 3D&D, get your 10% discount, and get yourself a really decent mini. It won't be colour printed, not yet anyway. But 3D&D, you never know. They've just expanded to 10 printers, so they're not colour printers yet. But you never know. Give it another year. Who knows? But I've been really excited with my Kickstarters that have been turned up. I've been really looking forward to those. And once I get some more, I've got a new Wormwood turning up soon. We'll be doing another what's in the box of one of those. But yeah, thank you very much, Hero Forge. It was a pleasure to back the Kickstarter. I'll keep an eye on you for doing some more, and I'm looking forward to playing my new Ranger. Once we get out of lockdown and back to our gaming tables, I'm really looking forward to it. So that is my next character. Any more questions from the audience, Steve?
No, it was just you already answered it. It was about the whether 3D&D currently did colour printing or not. So if you was going to buy an STL file from Hero Forge and have it printed here and save on the shipping costs, then were they able to print in colour? So you've already answered that question.
No, they are not able to print in colour, sadly. As far as I'm aware, the 3D colour printing is fairly new tech, and Hero Forge raised quite a lot of money to get the machines and produce it all. If you check out their website, they've got a whole kind of video on what they did and what they do, and the process. And again, it's a case of the Kickstarters is a really nice way of getting a heavy discount. I didn't get a heavy discount on this particular one, but other Kickstarters you do, and it can save you a few pennies more than it would do waiting for it to come out in the shops.
Yep.
Right. Any more questions?
No, it was just a few comments about Kickstarters in general and whether there's been any good ones. So maybe we can start posting some of those that we've found out about on our YouTube videos, or on the Facebook page or something like that.
Yeah, anything we do, we also have our own Band of Badgers Facebook page. So facebook.com/D&D Badgers. Check us out there. If you have a product you would like to send us that we can put on, not just do an unboxing video while we're in lockdown, but if you have anything for our gaming tables, we'd love to hear from you as well. We've got a load of stuff in the background you can see here. I've got some Beadle and Grimm stuff. We've got some dice sets. We've got some Eldritch Foundry. We've got here's an interesting box here. We might do that fairly soon. So stay tuned. We've got all kinds. We've got Forbidden Lands from Free League, Call of Cthulhu. We've got Pathfinder. We've got loads of stuff. So if you have a product or you'd like to get in contact with us, or even if you're near Sussex or one of the counties around us here in the UK, and you want to join our club, get in touch. Again on Facebook. Let us know, and we'll see if we can fit you into one of our tables. Anything else from you, Steve?
Last question. Has anyone ever thought of doing a reading?
What kind of what? Because my palms were so close to the camera. There you go. I have a long lifeline. My heartline is fantastic. Anything else?
No, that was it.
What does that mean? Doing a reading?
I'm assuming sort of a script play.
No. What, me? No. Nobody wants to... I do. I love talking D&D and role-playing games and everything else, but could you really... You want to hear my London voice doing Shakespeare? No,
well, if you could do this about 7 o'clock in the evening, and we could put the kids in front of it, that'd be great.
We could try. I don't think it'll work, but you never know. In fact, what we did do is... Where's my books? Where's my books? So here's something that I have a young son, and I remember when I was in school, we used to use the Fighting Fantasy books. So I bought this for him, and I've been reading the story to him, and he absolutely loves it. Completely terrified, has nightmares, but that's all the fun of being a parent. But I read that to him, and he quite likes it. Would you really want to have a fireplace chat? I don't think so. The Matt Mercer in his robe? I don't think so. I am Matt Mercer has set the bar. So have many others before us. We are certainly nothing new. I'm certainly not a voice actor, although I'd love to do computer games. And we also love computer games. We might do this summer is Baldur's Gate 3. So we might do a stream of that online because it's multiplayer. When it comes out, so we might have that going on.
That would be fun if we can do that.
Yeah. I'm reading some of the comments in the chat. Pipe in the mouth. I'm not sure what you're picturing, but you never know. That's all I can say. So, anything else? Any more questions about Hero Forge?
No, that was it for questions. Yeah. Well, and also don't forget, as well as Hero Forge, you can buy their STL files. You can also do the same over at Eldritch Foundry and buy their STL files, and then obviously get those printed as well, or even have them printed direct from Eldritch Foundry. And we do a giveaway on one of our Avernus Rising streams, which is on Thursday evenings. The last one was last Thursday. Video will be going up tomorrow, announcing who won our last giveaway, and then we do a new giveaway next Thursday with Eldritch Foundry. So that's basically a free mini. I think you have to pay for shipping, but yeah, you can design your own character on their site and get a brand new shiny mini coming out of it.
I love the way you put that in there, Steve, where we're talking about Hero Forge, but we're also going to plug their competitors with Eldritch Foundry. No shame at all.
No.
Right, okay. That's so we've been doing this as a bit of a long evening. We've been doing this for a couple of hours. We've done 3 unboxings. If you're watching this on YouTube, check out our other unboxing videos. We do this on Twitch. We kind of put them in together, and we have the audience just putting in some feedback. But we'll try and do a giveaway next time. We don't know when we're going to do this. We've got a few things. This was the first one. This is the trial. We've had a few technical issues. We've had a few buffering issues. But we're working on that. If you have any feedback on this, if you like this, let us know. Get in touch. As always, we will see you on YouTube. Please do subscribe to us. Please do support us if you like what we do. We can only make it better. Keep an eye out for some more campaigns coming this summer. I know one of us, Joe, is trying to do a charity game. So we'll be doing a 24-hour charity game at some point later this year. So yeah, just keep an eye on everything we're doing. Join the Facebook group and stay in touch. And also, yeah, stay happy and healthy. We're locked down in the UK. Social distances get smaller, but as I'm filming this is July, so let's see what happens over the next few months. Be safe, everyone. See you again soon. Bye bye.
See ya.